Hi there, my little darlings. How are you? I hope you've been having a lovely week, and I really hope that the last Grandma from Pambula was a nice surprise where you got to see other people. That really made me smile. I hope it really made you smile too. So welcome to Grandma from Pambula's YouTube channel. Today I'm going to read another book by Anh Do, Hot Dog. We've had book 1 and this one is book 2. So I haven't even looked at it, so I don't know what it's about. So we'll all find out together. Love you lots. Hot Dog, it's called Party Time. Well, I like the sound of that. Party time. Chapter 1. Hi, I'm Hot Dog. I'm a sausage dog. I'm like an ordinary dog that's been stretched. You must meet my 2 best friends. There's Lizzie the lizard and Kev the cat. It's Kev's birthday today and we're throwing him a surprise party at my place. Shh, don't tell him. Kev doesn't have a clue. We've been working really hard on our party planning. We have loads of food and games and other fun things. Can you see them all? I can see some balloons. We have lots of sprinkles ready for fairy bread. Some corn kernels to make popcorn. I love popcorn. Popcorn is one of my favourite things. Do I know a little boy who also loves popcorn? I wonder if girls love popcorn too. Whoa! And a huge wobbly jelly cake made out of jelly. That's yellow as well. I wonder if yellow is the favourite colour. We've chosen some of our favourite games to play, like pin the tail on the donkey. Ow! That's me, not the donkey. Look. Oops. Kev really likes lollies, so Lizzie's been working on a huge chicken pinata for him. Oh, piñata. That's a piñata. A piñata is like a big box made out of paper that you fill with lollies. Then you hit it with a stick while wearing a blindfold and candy rains down. In Australia we'd call that lollies. Lollies rain down. But what Kev likes the most of all is dinosaurs. I had blown up heaps of balloons and Lizzie wanted to make them look like dinosaurs by adding eyes and teeth. She's almost done. Ta-da! Ooh, I got a fright. They look really scary. Great job, Lizzie, I said. Let's hide those away in the closet for now. So hiding them away in the cupboard or the wardrobe. Best of all, Lizzie was going to perform some magic. She'd been practicing her tricks for weeks, like the never-ending hanky. It kept going and going for 3 days. Finally, do you want to see it again? No. Look how long the hanky bits are, like a whole pile of them. She also tried the pulling a coin from behind the ear trick. Eek! How often do you wash behind your ears? Ew. Once a year, whether I need to or not. Oh, gross. Ugh, look. Yuck. Yeah. But Lizzie's best trick was sawing a hot dog in half. Trust me, I was not happy. That looks like the sawing box. No, thanks. That's me imagining, Hot Dog imagining what it would be like to be cut in half. But once Lizzie explained to me how it would work, I agreed to do it for Kev. See? Safe. Real hot dog is in one side and the fake hot dog legs are in the other side. But shh, don't tell Kev. Can you see how the trick works? He was going to love it. It had been really hard keeping Kev away from all our party planning. Nothing to see here, Kev. Kev, look over there. There's a meat pie. Especially today, as it was his actual birthday and we hadn't even wished him happy birthday yet. Oh, so he doesn't know the surprise is coming. Do you like surprises or not so much surprises? I'm not sure. I don't like bad surprises. I like good surprises sometimes, but all surprises give me a fright. In fact, we kept him outside all morning and he was starting to look really sad, really, really sad. That would all change as soon as we crossed off the last thing on our list of things to do. Buy Kev a present. And we knew exactly what to get him. Look at Kev being all sad. Oh. It'll all come good in the end. Chapter 2. Kev didn't want to stay behind, so we had to take him with us to the shops. On the way, Lizzie leant over and whispered in my ear, "How are we going to buy his present without him seeing?" "What did you say?" asked Kev. Lizzie's good at making things up, so she told Kev, "Have you ever seen a polar bear peeing? Doing pee-pee? It probably comes out like ice cubes." Kev laughed a lot. Lizzie and I both laughed. We'd only taken a few more steps before Lizzie started whispering again. I don't think Lizzie knows how to whisper properly. She just shouts while covering her mouth. "Hot dog," she said. "It could ruin the surprise." "What did you say?" Kev asked. Lizzie thought quickly and then told Kev, "I think I've got something in my eyes." "There sure is something in there," said Kev. "Your eyeballs." Kev thought that was a great joke and we all laughed. Phew! Kev still had no idea about the party. I left Lizzie outside the shops trying to distract Kev while I ran inside to find the roaring dino bike. "Look at me, look at me! Nothing to see, look at me!" Trying to keep Kev distracted. There was only one bike left. I grabbed the last one just in time, not knowing that someone else really wanted that bike too. "Oh, he got the last one. You were too slow. No, you were too slow." Oh, the rooster and the donkey, they looked like they wanted that bike too. I felt a bit bad that I'd taken the last bike, but I had bigger things to worry about, like how to hide the bike and get it home and wrap it in paper. I wrapped it in toilet paper. "Wow," said Kev, "you must really need toilet paper. You never know when you've got to go," I said with a shrug. Lizzie had something slung over her shoulder. "What's that?" I asked. Me and Kev found a pair of roller skates in the bin. Someone had thrown them out. "See?" There, oops, my hand's in the way, the roller skates. And there's the present wrapped in toilet paper. "What are you going to do with those?" I asked. "You never know when you got to roll," said Lizzie. Just as we turned the corner towards my place, I thought I saw something that looked like the rooster and the donkey behind us. Oh, can you see them up there? Uh-oh, hope they don't want to take the bike back. But it was just a funny looking bush. Besides, what would they be doing following us home? It's a funny looking bush, but look, I think they really are following them home. Chapter 3. Kev was not happy about waiting outside again. "We just need you to watch the trolley while we take the toilet paper inside," said Lizzie. "That's right," I agreed. "We won't be long, I promise." As we carried the box inside, I heard Kev say to himself, "I can't believe my best friends didn't even remember it was my birthday." We had to hurry. It was terrible seeing Kev so sad. Once we were inside, we tied a ribbon around the box. Then we ducked down and hid behind the couch. "Kev," I shouted, "you can come in now." The door slowly opened and Kev shuffled in. "Where is everyone?" he grumbled. "It looks like I'm on my own again." Oh, but poor sad Kev. Surprise! Oh, that's the best bit. Kev was so surprised he jumped back like a startled frog. "Happy birthday, big guy," Lizzie sang out. "Wow," said Kev. "I thought you'd forgotten." "We'd never forget your birthday," I said, giving Kev a hug. "Never, you crazy cat," said Lizzie. "We've been working for days on making sure you have the greatest party ever." Oh, surprised Kev and happy Kev. "That's the greatest party ever for me." "That's right," I said. "Now let's start with your presents." "Happy birthday, Kev." "The toilet paper was all for me?" said Kev. "Don't be silly," said Lizzie. "Your present is underneath the toilet paper." Kev ripped off the ribbon and tore apart the box. "Oh, you got me the roaring Dino bike. I can't believe it." Kev jumped right on the bike and started zooming around the room. He was popping wheelies and spinning around and roaring like a T-Rex. Roar! Hey, that bike looks pretty cool if you ask me. And look at him roaring off. It was awesome. Actually, it was rawsome. "Let me on," yelled Lizzie. Kev skidded by and Lizzie jumped on. As they zipped away, I thought I saw a rooster and a donkey watching them through the window. In fact, I did see the rooster and the donkey watching through the window. They had their eyes on Kev's new bike and they were trying to get in. This was meant to be the greatest birthday party ever. I couldn't have one rude rooster and one cranky donkey ruining it. We'd made Kev really sad this morning, so now we had to make up for it. Somehow I needed to get rid of those guys without Kev finding out what was going on. It was going to be one tough mission. But I'm always up for anything. Good on you, hot dog. Chapter 4. Kev was so happy when he saw his cake. "Aw, jelly, my favourite," he said. And he began to drool. Ugh, I don't particularly like drool. Some dogs drool, don't they? Blah. He was so distracted by the wobbling jelly that it gave me a chance to pull Lizzie aside. "Lizzie," I whispered, "we have trouble. Rooster and Donkey are outside. They followed us home from the shops. I bought the last bike and they were not happy. I think they're going to try and pinch Kev's bike." Lizzie looked real mad. "You do not want to mess with me," said angry Lizzie. "What did you say?" asked Kev. Said Lizzie, "when it comes to making cakes, hot dog's a wizard." All of a sudden, we were interrupted by a loud thud on the roof. "What was that?" said Kev. "It must have been those pesky guys up there trying to get in through the chimney." Thud, thud. I had to think fast. "It must be the pigeons back again," I said. "They love hanging out on our roof." "They must be some big pigeons," said Kev. "Huge," I said. "They spend a lot of time at the gym working out." I need to get Kev away from the fireplace. "Kev," I said, "why don't you go and help Lizzie cook the popcorn?" "Ooh, popcorn, my favourite," said Kev. Kev had a lot of favourites when it came to food. Just like a grandma from Pambula, I have a lot of favourites when it comes to food too. Do you have favourites? I wonder. I watched as Lizzie grabbed the huge sack of corn kernels and poured the whole lot into the pot. That should be enough. That's a big pot full of popcorn. That'll make a lot of popcorn. I thought it was way too much, but I had bigger things to worry about. The thudding above was getting louder. I was pretty sure Rooster and Donkey were moments away from landing inside. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. I needed to do something quick. I grabbed the jelly cake and I shoved it under the chimney. There. I hope Kev's had some of that cake before it gets under the chimney. I hid under the table and waited for the Rooster and Donkey to arrive. The Rooster landed first and then the Donkey. Splat! That looks like jelly everywhere. They were both completely covered in jelly. It was so funny. They couldn't even stand up. They kept slipping and falling over. Oh, oops, ouch, bang. Get up and fetch that bike, Donkey, screeched the Rooster to the Donkey. You get up and get it, Rooster, said the Donkey, who was slipping like a giraffe on ice. Just when I thought it couldn't get any funnier, Rooster fell onto the table. Oh dear, that looks like chaos to me. And emptied the sprinkles all over himself and his donkey buddy. They're covered in jelly and sprinkles. Let's get out of here, said Donkey. Donkey finally climbed to his feet and ran for the nearest door, which was the door to the wardrobe. It was the wardrobe that was filled with all the creepy looking balloons. Ah, said Donkey. Ah, said Rooster. They screamed. Everything okay in there? Yelled out Lizzie. I called back. Just a little sprinkle spill, I said. I'd stopped Rooster and Donkey from pinching Kev's Dino bike. Now it was time for me to get back to the party. The Rooster and Donkey ran away. I whispered to Lizzie, now we could all get our party games started. I thought they had run away, but they hadn't gone anywhere. I was just getting our first game ready when... Screech! Zoom! I turned back around and the bike was gone. Smell you later, said Donkey. Oh, Kev looked sadder than ever. They pinched my bike. Oh, they have messed with the wrong party, said Lizzie. I couldn't let them get away. I had to come up with an idea to chase them down fast. Don't worry, Kev, I said. Lizzie, hand me your skates. Chapter 5. This is awesome. The hot dog is pulling Kev in the barrow or the cart, and he's got the roller skates on. We were flying down the street after the robbers, going so fast. There they are. It was so easy to follow Rooster and Donkey. All we had to do was follow the trail of sprinkles. We zipped down the pavement, skidded around the river, jumped over a terrified turtle. Oh, that was close. And we'd almost caught up. Make it go faster, said Donkey. No, you make it go faster, said Rooster. Then I saw our chance, a big bend in the road. I just needed one big push to reach them. You can do it, hot dog, Kev and Lizzie shouted out. My legs skated as fast as they possibly could. I had to get that bike back for my friend. We sped up like a racing car. We were so close. Rooster and Donkey were distracted by us and they didn't see the tree stump in front of them. They hit the stump and went flying through the air. They flipped and tumbled and landed right in the pond. Hey, help, splash! Well, that's what they deserve for stealing the bike, the dino bike. This was our chance to take back the bike. We waved goodbye to Rooster and Donkey. "Smell you later," said Kev. They've got their bike back. Chapter 6. Once we made it back home, we decided to let the games begin. Kev was first up for Pin the Tail on the donkey. We blindfolded him and spun him around. Then Kev wobbled towards the poster on the wall. "Whoa, where am I?" Kev pushed the pin hard into the donkey poster. "Whoops," said Kev after taking off his blindfold. "That's not where a tail goes." Right in the donkey's ear. "My turn," shouted Lizzie. We blindfolded Lizzie and spun her round really fast. Lizzie got the pin in the donkey's arm. That's spinning very fast, I think. When it was my turn, I pinned the tail on the donkey's foot. Oops! Out of the corner of my eye, I suddenly spotted the rooster, crouched behind the couch in the other room. Oh, he was back. I couldn't believe it, and he was staring at the donkey poster on the wall. "Donkey!" I heard Rooster cry. "What have I done to you?" From where he was hiding, Rooster must have thought the donkey on the poster was his friend. "Now let's try the piñata," said Lizzie. "Great chicken piñata," said Kev. "Thanks, now let's destroy it." We blindfolded Kev again and spun him round, and he let loose on the chicken. Whack, 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 pow, whack. "Go, Kev," cheered Lizzie. But then, out of the corner of my eye, I spotted Donkey crouched behind a chair in the other room. Donkey was back too. He was staring at the chicken piñata. "Rooster," he cried, "what have they done to you?" From where he was hiding, Donkey must have thought the chicken piñata was his friend. Surely that would send him running away. Kev was whacking and bopping the piñata so hard that lollies started spilling everywhere. "This is awesome," said Kev. And finally Kev said, "Lizzie, it's time for your big birthday magic show. Prepare to be amazed." "Assistant," said Lizzie. She was talking to me. "Please join me on the stage of wonder." Kev was so excited. He loved magic tricks. I wonder if the donkey and the rooster have gone away after the piñata and the pin the tail on the donkey. I ran up to Lizzie and climbed into the box, carefully tucking my feet away. The fake feet popped out the other side. I had a quick look around to see whether I could spot Rooster and Donkey anywhere, but they were nowhere to be found. The Dino bike was still safe. Had they finally given up? Anyway, surely we'd scared them off. There's the trick about to happen. Kev being very happy about that, and the Dino bike nice and safe. "Now," said Lizzie, "I will saw this hot dog in half." Lizzie pulled out her chainsaw. "Ha ha!" Lizzie sawed right through the box, just like we'd practiced. In moments, the box had pulled in half. Lizzie pulled the halves apart, with me on one side and my fake feet on the other. It had worked. Kev cheered louder than I'd ever heard him cheer before. Yay! Ta-da! What a trick. "Great job, Lizzie," said Kev. "Hot dog's now a half dog." "What is going on here? What kind of party is this?" said the donkey. All of a sudden, we heard two enormous screams, one coming from our left and the other from our right. "Ah, she cut the dog in half. Forget the bike. Run for your life," said the chicken, the rooster, and the donkey. They have scared them to bits, pinning tails on donkeys, beating up a rooster piñata, and now cutting a dog in half. Donkey and Rooster ran towards each other from other sides of the room. They were screaming and running like crazy. Their arms were waving wildly in the air. "Help us! Get us out of here!" They ran so hard and fast that they crashed right into each other. Bang! Donk! Was this what we needed to finally get rid of them once and for all? All of a sudden, I noticed a weird rattling sound coming from the kitchen. Before I could work out what it was, there was a huge explosion. Boom! Uh-oh, do you know what that is? Can you guess? I think I know what that is. My guess is popcorn. Was that your guess as well? We'd completely forgotten about the popcorn. It was flying everywhere. Rooster and Donkey bolted out the front door. Ah, Mummy, they were calling. They were scared. Finally, they'd had enough and they ran away. Oh, see ya, Kev called out. Wouldn't want to be ya. Popcorn, anyone? Said Hot Dog. Kev loved the popcorn explosion. First it rained lollies, then it rained popcorn. There's food everywhere. This is my dream come true, said Kev. Kev chomped through all the food like a lawnmower. Chomp, 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 chomp. I think I'd be a bit like a lawnmower too with all that popcorn. I like shoving a big handful of popcorn in my mouth and chewing it up. Before long, he had completely cleaned up the whole place. What a great day, said Kev. Look at his tummy. Lizzie and I grinned at each other. We were so happy that Kev loved his party, and we were so happy we didn't let a rooster and a donkey ruin his day. You guys are the best friends a guy could ever have, said Kev. Come over here and give me a big hug. Happy birthday, Kev. Oh, there's his best friends, Hot Dog and Lizzie and Kev. Oh, I like that story. Even though I'm not sure whether I like surprises or not, or whether I'd like a surprise party, I don't think I would. But some people love surprises. Although if I got mountains and mountains of popcorn and lots of lollies, I think I would like it. Would you? Anyway, I hope you like that story. I think that's all for today. I hope you've enjoyed me reading the surprise party hot dog story. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you all. Anyway, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this story. And press to subscribe. Bye.